started eventually. First, obviously. This doesn't technically combo. I really just need to fire off this danger and see how far that gets me. It kind of sucks because they don't have vaccines, it's not that big a deal. This will not combo then, so that's unfortunate. Not the best start. Let's get Mockery in. I can set up an Abyss Roller and pass, that's about it really. Which I might as well do, I guess. Yeah, just drawing Sleeper and Assault Mission to do nothing. Gonna keep the Super Agent in hand for next turn, so yeah. I'm going to Abyss Dweller and draw. They are a 60 card or a high number of decks. That's like not unusual for Abyss Dweller to be relevant. I'm going to do Abyss Dweller early so I don't like lose triple attack of towns or some shit. Mob Bear. Just in case they have banishing and stuff, I want the Chip Copper to be in the graveyard later. Maybe I should have been in defense mode, but more monsters can like normal summon to attack over a driller than in defense than attack mode. Okay, it's just a Magician Girl thing. Okay, I don't even know what this deck does, so might just lose because I like -2'd myself to do nothing here. I think it's just a Dark Magician deck. I'm gonna lose Dark Magician because I break. Pretty funny. Maybe I'll get a couple of turns out of this though. I can Assault Mission Super Agent pop a back row if it comes up like the Eternal Soul me or something. Draw a card out of it. Okay, they just don't do anything because it's a till this monster control cannot be destroyed by card effect, so I can't destroy this monster with card effect. Alright, it's at 1, so I can potentially Assault Mission pop their back row with the Super Agent to draw a card here. Okay, so they're gonna Eternal Soul now, which is fine, I guess. They don't have like Dark Magic Surplus or whatever the banishing effect is, so I'm not that worried about it. What called Monster or Spellfart? It's a 60 card deck, so it's probably like branded Dark Magician or some crap. They're playing the Magic Girls. Okay. Man, this is such a bad deck. I feel bad doing this to them. There's a monster on top. Draw a card. Does that do it? Well, it gets me. I can draw a card with Assault Mission, which is nice. It's possible they had graveyard stuff that I stopped with this card, for all I know, but I mean, I'm in gold. I'm gonna win games against bad decks even when I break. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's what I was looking for. That's lethal. Going through the motions at this point. I've already got Sleeper in hand, so I don't even care if they add block with this. Very funny. Yeah, I have. Doesn't really matter. I'm assuming stuff because it's funny. I do have 3 spiral days in graveyard here, which is Sun Sleeper and attack playable. None of this matters. 19, 38, 58, 60, 68, 72. No need to waste time here. I am playing tough, just kind of mess around with it. I've been losing a lot of die rolls and been playing against a lot of bad decks in low ranks, where like a card that is a good going second and board breaking card and like general multiple turn card like tough is good. So I wouldn't maybe recommend tough in higher ranks, but for lower ranks I think it's really good. Coin flip. Let's see if I don't brick this time. This is combo for sure. So we're gonna leave with quick fix to play around an Ash here. Oh, Happiness. Okay, I'm playing against friggin' Tier and fucking Gold. Jesus. Not really didn't do anything. That's good for me. So I'm going to get the drone. I do know to Abyss Dweller here. Good to know. I will back this guy right here. My only other fear is they have a kill back here. I am sending a card to the graveyard. Got that trigger? Nope. Okay, so they just lose. I'll get to show off the Abyss Driller part of the combo, I guess, where I definitely want to go because they are tier. I can use Nessie to get to Chupacabra to make it even easier, which is nice. Board blocker here. I go into board blocker first, it doesn't matter. Yeah. I just want to discard this next question, discard Jackalope later to get to a Abyss Dweller. It's gonna be a pretty good showing of how you do Norlar. I don't even need to get into the curious stuff, so it's just make a Abyss Dweller and Arrival at this point. Super Agent. Your Spiral Resort. I don't even need to activate Spiral Resort here, really. Let's see, we get the Jackalope, and Jackalope gets a Chupacabra. This is like the reason I run Chupacabra. It makes the rank 4 setup easy when you have a Nessie or a Jackalope in hand. And you know, you can just kind of gauge your into it sometimes. I guess maybe Double Helix was safer because it would let me like play around Bystials, but they would have Bystialed a long time ago. I can't Celine here, but that's actually fine. I don't think it matters. I should actually get another quick fix off of my Spiral Resort here because I can't get my third spell into rotation for Celine. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. So I'll just use I'll use Helix to get to the other master planet. Discard quick fix. We're actually not going to add anything at this point because I don't need anything and might as well have Last Resort in my deck at the end. Quick, going to start Assault. We Assault and Drone. Attack the top of their decks, now you know what's coming. You can have an infinite permanence into a 50 board. So I'll have a Spiral Resort, yep. Trap. So we'll search out my other master plan. Normally you search a quick fix here, but like I didn't have Sling access. This is like going to be my most efficient way to do all this stuff. That's how you get to your extra mission that you kind of want to get to throughout the combo. So we need to still go through Dull Hand and Shimoji Soldier here. Do that. Then we'll go into our friends. And we will. I don't care about Celine here, but I'm gonna get to Chupacabra, so I don't need to make him. I actually need to clear out a bunch of my freaking zones here. Kind of awkward, because I do want to get to Chupacabra here. So I guess I'll quick fix, discard, Jackalope now. So him here. Don't activate. We'll activate Jackalope. But that time has died because you haven't tried in 2 years. So I start Chupacabra. Overlay for Dull Hand. That's another team. You can do anything in this game. Summon Super Agent. Trap. That'll get us to a Fist Driller. With all the choices you make, by the end game you feel so strong. And the in-app purchases are not paid to. Well, a Fist Driller detaching Chupacabra. Now I should make an arrival, and I need to like do it by getting rid of some of these extra fiends and darts. So I guess the easiest way to do that would be Celine, even though she's not going to be useful here. So that's a dark, earth, water, light, and I did miss out on the wind with drone. I could get a fire if I wanted it. That you better have treated your better half better, but like I can still discard with a quick fix. That's just a waste of time. So we're just gonna go ahead and go and make a rival. We don't need to make this any more complicated than it is. So we will pick up 4 material. We'll make Norlaras. When you hard draw Norlaras, you don't have to go through all the weird things. You can kind of skip ahead like this. Now that under a Fist Dweller, I don't care about activating Norlaras here. I don't know, place. So you know they're look at this. They are tier. They would have triggered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 effects if I didn't have a Fist Dweller up, but I did, so it didn't matter. Now they are drawing a Imperm, which does nothing. Is my list good enough? I don't know, Place. I don't know what your list is. I mean, I presume if you put enough time into it and play well enough, Spiral can get you to Master 1. It's probably only like a time investment difference from Diamond 1 from before. So he's going to shuffle cards back into the deck? Sure, I don't care about that. None of this matters. He's doing Ash Blossom too, which is very funny. Draw an Imperm, don't care. I'm going to bother using my rescue because I should have my Spiral Resort up. This is extremely lethal. I can't really like stop to go look at MDM right now in place, so I don't know if your deck's good enough. I mean, if it's a decently built Spiral deck, almost certainly. other quick fix. Something quick fix. Let's get you big red. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to do this the funny way. I'm going to big red my super agent here. Pop their back row just because it's funny. I've got an extra rescue mission, so this is all very trivial. Nice to be back, Blaze. I mean, I kind of got tired of the meta, but I'm in such low ranks right now that the meta doesn't matter. It's gonna imperm my rival, very funny. Just rescue mission back, our good friend. At this point, it doesn't matter. We're just going to like use a quick fix, discard small world because we don't really need it. And we'll go ahead and grab our last resort because it's funny, and we can just make a access code talker. Good old 8300 attack access code to immediately lethal them. It's a bit of a flex that this deck does, but you kind of do need to do it sometimes because you don't have like the easy like access code link climb that you guaranteed that you normally do. Like if your opponent finds a way to shuffle their deck like they did with Keldo there, you know, I don't have a guaranteed super or double helix effect there. Well, I did because I had a rescue and a big red, but you don't always have the big red. Sometimes you mill it. You don't always have the extra rescue. Sometimes you don't have a hand as good as that. So, you know, it's kind of important that you can make the 8300 attack access code talker and win the game. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter what deck you play, except like for the Wanderers, which is nerfed to the ground. You're just going to lose to Maxi. Even Tyr loses to Maxi a lot. Unless they like hard draw, have this plus combo, and then the have this gets them into another combo, right? It's like, okay. It's like you combo and you set up Kit Callus with Soliek, and then you have to have Havness to like play on their turn, or you have to get lucky with your Soliek kick blows. You know, that's the best deck of playing through Maxi as far as multi-special summoning combo decks, but you're still gonna lose. This hand would be pretty sick going first, but I am going second here. This is why I actually added tough, just because I think it might be better to play more grindy games in low rank. Okay, set one pass. All right. That's fine. I'm gonna activate Illusion of Chaos here. Maybe I should activate Prep Rights to be an Ash. It's worth thinking about. I think they have Maxi. The funny thing about this is sometimes they just think you're on Dark Magician when you activate this card. It's not called by the grave because it wouldn't be triggerable right now. I think they could just be having a hand trap too. So we're going to see if they have a I think I can still win even if they call by the grave my master plan here. Does it have the extra resort? Is it just Maxi? If it's Maxi, I go for lethal. Resort here. Let me get away with this. I'm gonna activate Quick Fix first, see what happens. Like if they're bad and this is just an imperm, Any tips player on Bestial? The only tip I really have is that if you have like an extra revival effect in hand, like Monster Reborn or Big Red, you charge your Big Red. Your Souls has the second effect, which sends itself to the graveyard when you send your Master Plan to the graveyard. And if you do that, they can't activate a Bestial before you can revive your first Master Plan, but they will do it later, which is kind of shitty, but you know. So I'm gonna Big Red Master Plan, see if this is a Call by the Grave situation. Or Bestial situation. Nothing? Okay. Here's what we got going on now. Sure, let me get pretty far here. There's like Nobleman across it or some crap. That's why they can always activate it. Okay. I'm going to... Nightmare Phoenix here. I think I do, right? I want to danger into a Nightmare Phoenix here. I don't care if I discard any of these cards. That's a pretty decent one. Now I've got Celine if I need it. That's just Nib, okay. Okay, that's fine. Give me a token so I can still link off my master plan if I want. Metal effect slime, okay. So I could add Sleeper and a Spire Resort, and I could add Super Agent here. Oh, what I actually can do, which is very funny, so I can make Super Agent, search for Super Agent here. I can actually Foolish Barrel my Tough and rescue Tough. Actually don't need to hit this, but okay, it's a trap, that's fine. So now we will Foolish Barrel Tough. And we can rescue Tough. And we can discard Quick Fix. Part that doesn't matter, like this. And while we're here, we'll just, sure, we'll activate Quick Fix. Yeah, Nib was just never going to matter here. Because I have the extra rescue mission rotation. We'll call Trap while we're here. Like, missing the Super Agent just didn't matter. It gave me the card knowledge I need, and now I can just go into Double Helix. Sparrow can't go second. I mean, obviously my opponent didn't actually do anything to get bricked, so we get our other master plan here. Get a rescue mission. Discard. Actually, I can get a couple. I can get my last Quick Fix out of the deck with this other Spire Resort here. I can do the Quick Fix, discard Quick Fix maneuver, and I can maintain my Quick Fixes in graveyard by rank 1, which is always pretty fun. So Quick Fix, discard Quick Fix. So Quick Fix is slightly coming up here. This wasn't actually necessary, but it's fun. Like, why wouldn't you have fun? So while we still have this Spiral Double Helix on the field, we'll just do all this nonsense. Dull a hand here. I can just make Celine, alright. So I'll just make Celine 2. I got plenty of spiral names this trigger. That's kind of the goal here. Do I still able to discard their hand? If I had wanted to, I think I could have gotten there. But I don't think it was worth. I mean, I'm going second here. I'm trying to kill them. Yeah, I could have discarded their hand if I wanted to. The Foolish Barrels would have allowed me to completely pop off like this. I mean, I play against somebody who's running Metal Reflect Slime, like, what can you expect, right? They passed on Nib only, and that was not good enough. These, right? I have a... If this was turn 1, I would, probably just end up going Appaloosa Sleeper or something. I'm not sure if I could have done it. I probably could have, because I had the super even. Oh, that's interesting. This is why you equip your last resort to Sleeper. Just in case they have some dumb card that lets them do that. But yeah, discarding the hand was kind of ancillary there because I wouldn't be able to lethal after discarding the hand. You might as well lethal them when you're going second.
When the stars align.
The full playlist in here. Often Spiral 2. It's fine. It's good. That's about it, really. I don't have too many opinions about it. Like, it's a perfectly good way to run Spiral. It's a little janky with only one Soliak now, and less good mills with the limitations on the Shizu monsters, but it's still a pretty good way to run the deck. Fish. Okay, I might just get floodgated out here. This is my playlist anymore, isn't it? This is not my playlist. No, this is just generic music. Oops, hold on. Playlists. You play all. Shuffle. Next. There we go. Alright, kind of weird. Is this gonna be okay? They don't even have like a fucking Stealth Dragon or whatever. What the hell? Yeah, it's pure doo doo. Are they gonna Gozen match me? Is that what's happening here? During the standby phase of the turn. Okay, they're gonna. Like, this is Goatee, right? They're gonna start banishing all my bullshit. Like, that's why they don't. Goatee always like does their board building on your turn. And so then they're gonna Synchro Summon a fish. I'm going to call monster here because that's what Goatee runs. This effect can form good against Kashtira. Not going second. Rise Heart is a macro on legs, and that's like one of the strongest things in the game against Spiral. You just need like board breakers like Triple Tactics Talents and Dark Pearl no more to beat that deck going second. Summon. I really don't know what Goatee does. I never like pay attention to their cards. I mean, I know like this is the one that some Synchros a fish on my turn, right? But like I wouldn't know where to throw an Ash Blossom against this deck. I wouldn't know what like point of interaction I need to force. So I'm gonna do a big one. This is like Goatee of Beyond, right? This is the one that banishes the entire field, right? Banish all cards in the field. So this is just gonna banish my super agent. Do any of these guys do anything when they are synchroned off? Okay, that's fine. So now we just win if we can discard this master plan off our dangers. Or even this assault mission. Okay, yeah, we win. Fun. Super Agent coming in clutch there. Tough would have come in clutch too. Oh, this is more than enough. Holy shit. Neospatial Flare Scarab. I have no clue what that card does. I'm just gonna build up enough resources that I can probably win no matter what they do. It's too loud? Okay, I can drop down a little bit. Oh yeah, this is a hand. Do I have 3 spells? No, but it doesn't really matter. Problem is, like, my playlist has different songs on it at different music volumes, so it's a little awkward, but, you know, it's better than listening to nothing all day. Now I can discard this assault mission, and that'll let me get Sleem, which gives me, like, tons of extra, like, ways to play through a million different hand traps, like DDPR or whatever. So I had this rescue mission in graveyard the whole time. Well, to be fair, I was against Goatee, so like it's very unlikely that like they run a few spell cards, but not a lot. It's very likely to hit monster there. My mic is quiet. I can pump that up a little bit, can't I? Like up my mic capture a little bit. I'm just assuming my opponent should just concede at this point. This is clearly game over. They're dead. But they're gonna make me play through it. That's fine. Just a forewarning. There's a thunderstorm rolling through my area right now, so there's a non-zero chance I'm gonna end up like getting disconnected by that. So, you know, my 4th of July was very pleasant. Me and my friends finished up our D&D campaign. It was like everyone was off on 4th of July, so we decided to, you know, do the final session on a holiday where we had a little extra time to do stuff. It was really nice. Which is why I couldn't stream yesterday. I'm not really much of a 4th of July celebrator. I'm not that patriotic. But I do enjoy being out with my friends. Yeah, I mean, they could have held that banish for a hot second, but it just doesn't matter. That's for sure. I'm trying to get spiral names in the graveyard so I can banish with Sleeper without feeling bad about it. And I've got Master Plan and Big Red in there. And Drone. I don't really care about Drone anymore, right? Yeah. So now I can just go into Excess a Code, a Tucker. It's just a Goatee deck, Skizor. What's the check about it, really? You want to like see what their ratio is on monsters to spells to make sure my my call was correct? Oh, they are on reload. Yeah, that was very weird. I mean, I'm in gold rank, man. Like, I don't expect anything out of my opponents here. But it's a whole board just for one banish. Yeah, they should have held that Goatee a little longer. The fear was I was going to be able to attack. And I would have if they had let me get to it. I was going to go to use the battle phase to attack them, and go over their guy who does the synchro summoning. Yeah, a 49 card deck, 1 maxi. It's a singleton deck. Wow, oh, it's a Highlander deck. I was not even a Highlander deck because they're playing Paces and Schiff and Albaz. Ugh, what the fucking hell? No. 1 branded fusion in like one of each of the Bestials. Running 1 dimension shifter. This is a deck of all time, everybody. Welcome to Gold Rank, man. But yeah, if they don't, I mean, they should have waited for me to go to battle phase so I don't kill them. Obviously. Well, no, the guy is on its main phase only, right? It's during your opponent's main phase. So they actually, so Super Agent by himself forces that entire combat line. Pretty funny. Alright, I'm going to open up with Souls here, see what happens. It's Reborn. Rescue mission here. Doesn't look like I got anything, so I'm actually going to discard this Call by the Grave. Draw 2. I like to just draw a monster that lets me get to Norloras more easily. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now I just I'm going to search Norloras with Small World so I can skip the entire Curious Firewall Dragon line. I'm going to use Nessie to get to Chupacabra so I can even skip the Unicorn part of the combo. And yeah, we're just going to be good to go. Master 1 go-to deck, yeah, man. That's the deck of all time. Need to get quick fix here. And let's get some Chupacabra, or search Jackalope, and then Jackalope can search Chupacabra. Just go to Spire Resort here. I need to get to Super Agent eventually, so we will go ahead and add that now. That's just for a Mistral. This isn't actually necessary to do the combo, but, you know, might as well do it with the most safety possible. And yeah, go ahead and throw a big red down on Master Plan. Now I've got plenty of spells in the rotation. Go ahead and get Assault. And then you go into Selene. Now that we have far more than 3 spells in rotation. Big Red Monster Reborn, Fire Resort, etc., etc. If I needed to, I would Small World now for our friend Norloras, but not necessary. It's just nice to have the rescue mission in rotation while you're using your Selene effect. We still need to go into a double quick fix just to get our Sumoji Soldier and all that jazz. And to stack their deck, obviously, we want to get to a Drone. It's like the important thing about this hand loop is that like Norloras is a bad card in other decks because they don't, one, they don't play around the opponent's top card like we do with Spiral, and 2, they don't always have follow-up, but we have both, which is why it's good in Spiral as opposed to a gimmick in other decks. I did lose in a game the other day because I forgot to make a Mist Dweller. Yeah, it's not hard. Like, these Ishizu cards are all Earth, so you can always kind of get to Quick Fix, and you can, and Quick Fix bridges to Souls. So, especially with 3 Quick Fixes now, you can always go from Ishizu to Quick Fix to Souls, and then from Ishizu to any other Earth monster to Quick Fix. Another good option for that is like Ghost Spell. Ghost Spell's pretty good for Small World in this deck. If you want like a playable card. Oh my god, I'm playing the same guy, I think. Trap card. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, should I? Middle Reflect Slime actually like gives them a turn. Oops. That's a silly. Well, I can just search Tough, right? Yeah, I can just search Tough. I don't actually need to activate this, right? Because yeah, I don't need to activate this. I'm just gonna go ahead and small world now. Go from Ash to Tsuchinoko to Norlaras. Don't have to worry about that anymore. We should go into Link Kirby for material's sake. We just go straight into Deep Chop, really. No need to mince here. Discard Jackalope now. Should have enough cards, right? I only need 2 more discards? Yeah. Let me go into Shimoji Soldier. I think I'll Trap with Super H just to get into Abyss Driller now. I should have gone to Dullahan first, because I can actually use Shimoji Soldier in my final board. Make Abyss Driller here. Chupacabra in the graveyard. So now I just need to make one more Fiend, which is actually just be Nightmare Unicorn, right? I don't actually need to do double hand crap. Yeah. So now I can quick fix discard rescue back in Master Plan. None of that matters. We just that will be 3 Fiends, right? 1, 2, 3, and Shimoji Soldier? Yeah. So we just make Norlaras here. If I had done Double Hand first and then Shimoji Soldier, I could have actually had a slightly bigger Norlar arrival, but it's not that big a deal. Don't really care about any of this stuff. The game's over. Oh, can't do anything I want. Pretty much. Now I've got 2 rescue missions in Graveyard, which is extreme follow-up. I drew a sleeper, wow. Whoa, actually, we're going to do that. This has never happened, but you know, if you draw the sleeper, you might as well do this. I wasn't expecting that to happen, but I can just rescue mission a quick fix now. That is not the expectation. This is not what you normally do, but maybe I should always get Last Resort just in case that happens, but I don't know. This is kind of overkill. So now they're drawing a Metal Reflect Slime, and I even have a sleeper to pop it. That's very funny. It's very fun. It's unnecessary in every way, shape, or form. I was just gonna rescue mission back on Super H to pop their Metal Reflect Slime, then I could like quick fix, and that'll get me to access Photographer, but you know. This game's so over. Staring down 2 towers. They have any actual graveyard effects that would have triggered? Nope. Okay. You know, but still worth doing a best driller. You never know. I'm pretty sure these god card stuff have cards that trigger in graveyard. Hope I'm not getting stalled here. Come on now. Yeah, okay. Kind of feel bad about doing this to people in gold, but you know, I have to play through gold. Like I don't have an option here. Oh, this is 68, 70 something. Yeah, we just changed to attack position. Rescue mission back our double helix and win. Las Vegas spent like 900 super CP, didn't get a royal sleeper or drone. Yeah, well, I mean, and you might have noticed that I have a lot of royals. Because I only play Spiral, the only thing I ever do is with my gems. So, you know, sometimes I save a little bit to craft new tech cards and stuff, or like how I had to get the tier limits core to go with Spiral tier limits. But I just use my extra crafting on Spirals. You know, like currently I have, you know, 9,000 crafting points, and then, you know, I just like do my missions. Right, like, oh, ritual summon Xyz, your Xyz twice a game. I normal summon plenty, like, you know, just get these free gems. I want to duel. Wow, good figure. I get gems from ranking up and stuff. Like I've gotten a lot of gems so far this particular season because I skipped the last couple seasons. You know what? Let's fish for some royals. That's some good content. I'm going to what royal do I not have? I don't have a royal resort, right? So we're gonna generate to open the Spiral pack. And I'm just gonna spend all my gems on Spiral packs to see if I can get a royal. Oh, I'm guaranteed an ultra because I flubbed it last time. Any royals? Nope. This is just me throwing away money, by the way. This is what I do. So for everyone wondering how I get royals, I just mass open the Spiral pack. I've only gotten one royal out of the Spiral pack. I missed the UR again. Wow. Every other one miss a UR. Pretty funny. But I just mass craft out of the Spiral pack. I decraft everything I don't care about, which is every non-Spiral card. Ooh, a shiny Dark Magician. Funny. And then I just mass craft them. This is how you get royals in your deck. You just do nonsense like this. Oh, double shiny master plan. Funny. Go for Helix. I've not tried it with Helix yet. URs I've been a little skeptical on burning like that because they're a little more expensive. No royals? Alright. Yeah, this is just what I do. Cause like I have no other desire to pull the Helix. I also like to get like more royal quick fixes and more royal master plans, so you know I just want to open this up constantly. The only one I don't want more of is drone or sleeper because I only run one of them in most versions of the deck. Yeah, I mean, it's a 1 in 100 chance, so yeah. That's to get a royal Helix, you'd have to spend 30 times 100, so 3,000 URCP on average. Which I mean, what the heck? 3 packs without a UR, crazy. And now you just you know, I've got 6 blue eyes, Jesus. Yeah, I don't want a shiny Dark Magician. Get out of here. Dismantle selected cards. I don't ever play trap decks. I'm not playing Fur Hire. Not playing Vernisylphs. Not playing Super Quants. I'm sorry, Epic. An extra so is fine. Not playing Vernisylphs. I don't even know why I have these. I'm not playing freaking Black Wings. I should probably get all the Sword Soul stuff out of here, but maybe one day I'll go back to Sword Soul. I'm not playing Magnus, King of the Computers. I'm probably not playing Ultimate Utopia Array, to be honest, but whatever. It might come up in an Xyz Festival or some crap. I do play Rongo sometimes for shits and giggles. I'm not playing Master King Archfiend. I was thinking about using Master King Archfiend to get to Norlaras at one point, but yeah, that's just not a thing anymore. I'm not playing Advanced Heraldry Art. I'm not playing freaking Hieratics or Heraldic Beasts. Salesman I crafted for a funny combo, but I'm probably never actually playing it again. And yeah, okay, so now we can get rid of all these Earthbound Immortals. My 4 extra sleepers here. I really only need 2 sleepers, or 3 sleepers, or 1 honestly, but you know. Galaxy Eyes. I've got this many extra master plans. I'm never going to need more than 3. Sometimes, like in events, I can use 3 master plans. I'm not playing Fortune Ladies. Not playing Noble Knights. Not playing Boojins. Not playing Stellar Knights. Not playing Rhoda Elves. I think I got a bunch of Versa Elves for opening one of the packs and I just never decrafted them. Not playing Rhoda Elves. Not playing Skull Servant. Sorry all the Skull Servant fans. Not my bag. Don't need extra quick fixes. Still have 3. Don't need extra drones. Still have 3. This is like for dumb mirrorless combos. Not playing Blacklist or Soldier Ritual. Not playing Necroz. Not playing fucking Zombie Turbo. I'm not playing Super Quants. This is how you craft. I'm not playing. If I am playing Top Logic, I'm going to keep the shiny one because it's funny. This is for an FTK. Akashic Witches is kind of funny. All the Charmers. I really don't play the Tri-Brigades anymore, but maybe they come up at some point. They are links. Not playing frickin' Crystal Beast. Not playing Red Eyes. Not playing Ancient Gear. Not playing Iron Draw. Probably not playing 12-Hour Mastery. Not playing Verna Elves. Not playing Adignister. I've got a million extra Spyro Resorts. Oh, no more cards can be added, sure. Alright, so now we will craft Spyro Resorts until I get a Royal. I do have 5 Super Ages, that's right. I kind of skipped over it because why would I decraft a Ultra? But yeah, let's dismantle 2 of those. Bam. Alright, there we go. Now let's just keep crafting resorts. So yeah, this, I mean, I know this is like, maybe like, oh my god, look at all the freaking all the crafting points he's spending. But you know, this is the only Spiral I have that is not Royal. Hey, there it is! Spiral Resort, let's go! Now, I kind of want 3. Because you can't ever search it, but you know. I need 2 of these. There we go. All right. Well, that's now I have 1 of every Spiral Royal, except the Ultras. So let's go for Ultra Double Helix. I'm only gonna do this a little bit because I want to save some Ultras. Okay, never mind. We'll go down to 100, so I still have just a little bit left. Okay, it didn't work out. I still have a shiny Helix, but I really want an Ultra Royal one. So let's go and decraft those extra Helixes before I forget. There we go. Alright, let's get back to playing the game now. That was enough goofing around. I do finally have my Spiral Resort Royal, which is very fun. Oh, actually, I might as well do some dual past reclaiming. There we go. Yeah, that's how I get all my Spiral Rules, everyone. I just craft and open packs, and I don't care about any other decks, so it's pretty straightforward. Like I said, I still have some other decks kind of built like Sword Soul and crap that I can honestly decraft to get more materials, but eh. Like there's a non-zero chance they release Sword Soul support again and it's like broken and I have to play the deck. Who knows? Where Sword Soul's pretty xenophobic, aside from like other worm archetypes, so not really against Spiral Splash. This hand is no, it's not. It's not combo. I was thinking like these are 2 combo pieces, but they're the same combo piece. DJB16, what you got going on? Set 1? Oh, it's Blue Eyes. Okay, I might actually lose this, guys. It's Danger Blue Eyes? Ooh. This card of Thunderbird, summon Nessie, draw a card. This is a tuner? This is a tuner, so that's a Synchro 8. They go to Chaos Ruler here. Oh man, why'd they... Oh, they set one first because they're activating dangers. That makes sense. So they know what they're doing. Let's say it is turbo garbage, by the way. Yeah, they freaking turboed out Chaos Ruler on me. This is freaking Blue Eyes Chaos Ruler. Wow. I'm gonna be happy to lose to this on a brick. It's very funny. 4, 5. Alright, yeah, there's the Dictator of D. Mill the rest. Got lucky there, last one was a hit. It's a light and dark deck though. They're playing Dangers too, so like they've got plenty of hits in that deck if that's what they're running. Now you normal summon Dictator of D to get Blue Eyes in the graveyard. Oh, it's... Oh, you could... Oh, right, it's like it's a Magician Souls for Blue Eyes. That's right. But it's only Blue Eyes as opposed to Magician Souls, which like sends any freaking spellcaster. Yeah, I'm letting them cook. They're gonna beat me. Like you see my hand, it's 3 bricks. Functionally 4 because 2 of them are the same card. My hope here is like draw 2 cards off of Souls and see if it goes somewhere. Like this guy's gonna be able to set up a rank 8. It's gonna be like set up a negates. Sometimes you lose. Yes, the guy isn't a full either. They're playing Maxi. They know what they're doing. They're playing Dangers. Like, this is a real player. A real Blue Eyes player in gold. I'm going to lose to Duelist B pretty badly here. What? Why are you linking off? What? Oh, Blackluster Soldier of Chaos? No! I was wrong. They're not a real player. I was always wrong. So this is like, can't be targeted or some crap. This card, made use level 7. Your opponent cannot target with the card effects. Also, it cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Yeah, so you can just, like, beat over this dipshit. They're gonna bring back Chaos Ruler. If they have another level 8 they can get on the field, they can still make a rank 8. And just draw Royal Resort, that will do it. That will do it. Hope the last card in their hand's like a Maxi or some crap. And I draw a starter here. Small World, Small World Resort, Quick Fix, 1-for-1, Rescue Mission, Big Red, Monster Reborn. All of those cards should win me the game, depending on what their set card is. If this is a call by the grave, I might be in trouble. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon doesn't actually do anything, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Other cards you control cannot... Oh, hey, there's the 1-for-1. Sick. Got a special summon. Soul Drain. That's interesting. Monsters that are banished, as well as monsters in the graveyard, cannot activate their effects. So I can't trigger Master Plan here, but I can just get rid of that? Yeah. Alright, so this guy got ruined by tier, which is fine, really. So I can still 1-for-1 here. Okay, they got nothing. Yeah, they're just dead. I can just Nightmare Phoenix. This is why you always run Nightmare Phoenix. Floodgates exist. Even though sometimes you want to run Cerberus depending on the meta. Because like this doesn't stop you from reviving from the graveyard. It just stops you from like activating effects. So. It's other monsters right now. Other cards you control cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. So I do need to go into Nightmare Unicorn here. So I actually want to draw 2. If I could, I would like to get a Danger. There it is. Okay. Oh, she sniped him under the thing. No! Oh, that's so annoying, dude. Okay, so... Because I can't destroy that because of the Jet Dragon. Other cards you control cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects, so I have to go into Unicorn here. And then I can Rescue Mission back Master Plan. But then I'm short... Oh, I should have Unicorned first, maybe? think I could still do this, right? Like a unicorn. I need to make... No, Link River doesn't do anything because I'm making unicorn. The blue eyes on the field doesn't protect. Other cards you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. You can only use each of these effects. Yeah, it protects, right? I'm not misreading that. Yeah. So I can't trigger this master plan, but I do have a rescue mission in Graveyard, which is fine. Discard this because it doesn't do anything. Now rescue mission back, master plan. This is a master plan. Go for board blocker. Can I get this off of assault? If I go for assault, does this all work? I can assault in drone and then super agent and then helix. Yeah, so I get assault here because then I can helix get rescue. Well, then I can't get sleeper, but I don't think that matters. Right, I just don't go to sleeper. That's fine. I just go drone agent. Yeah, just go drone agent here. Oh, the message was before that? Okay, yeah. Got a master plan here. So I can assault mission here. That'll get me into... I can actually assault mission in tough, which is very funny. And then super agent. Oh, I got the Royal Resort! Sick! Oh, actually, because I have tough, I can just tough, pop, quick fix, make double helix, so I can search sleeper here. I didn't even think about that. Assault mission tough. Does not come up very often. So we'll call monster, just so we know what the top card is. It's a spell card, okay. Now we can quick fix. Discarding this useless call by the grave. Oh, but I'm not going to have a discard outlet now. That's probably fine. I'm just going to win, right? So you get quick fix. Effect, sure. Follow up for next turn. So now we go double helix. Call spell. Do I summon Master Plan or I summon another quick fix here? I'll summon Master Plan. This just gives me like, I'm just gonna win through grind. I don't even have to OTK them this turn. I shouldn't have to focus too much on that. It's like I'm out of quick fixes, but that's actually kind of fine. Because I can sleeper, last resort, send rescue mission here. Doesn't come up that often, but you know, it does. Yeah, this will do it. Okay. Took me a second to get there, but I got there. missions out of the deck. I've got plenty of guys in the graveyard for my Axis Kotaker, or at least I got 2, which is all I really need. Yeah, okay, they figured it out. Yeah, so the idea was I was going to have Sleeper, Last Resort, Sin, Rescue mission for even more follow-up. It was just, yeah. Draw a starter versus Blue Eye. They had a Floodgate, and I beat the Floodgate because Super Agent's freaking, Tough is cool, and all that jazz. Tough came up, which is unusual, but it did. Tough was a 1-card, look at the top deck and potentially destroy a monster, and a Super Agent on the field for quick fix, which was pretty cool. Going first, okay, that's not usual. So if my top card was 1-for-1 that game, I would have comboed with Soul's Draw, which is good to know. This is a hard brick, right? There's no Foolish Burial 1-card combo here. Yeah, I drew every mission, Sleeper. So I took out triple Tactics Towns for this Foolish Burial. Yeah, that's just bad. I'm going to set this rescue mission as a bluff, and also I can Foolish Barrel like a Master Plan or a Quick Fix if they pop it. Maybe this might be like 8 axes and I'm just dead, so yeah. Drew all the missions, a Big Red and a Sleeper. Ooh. That's kind of why I run a 50-card deck, so I don't draw hands like this very often. I just draw more starters. Like, you know, a Danger goes super hard here, right? Foolish Barrel Master Plan, set Big Red, Danger. You're like, you're good to go. But, oh, Mech Knights, okay. I shouldn't have set a card then. I mean, I wasn't thinking about it, but... Oh, okay, no. That's exactly what I wanted, actually, yeah. Thank you. Now I just need a monster that I can summon, because now I can Foolish Burial for Master Plan here. They're like... What kind of deck would they be that goes second, but doesn't do anything if I don't summon a monster? Is it like maybe Numeron? They're setting an Imperm? Oh, it's just Blue Eyes. Okay, I'm dead. I beat Blue Eyes going second. I'm going to lose to it going first, because now they can just OTK me. Like, this should be... This card by itself gets you there, right? You can send one more Dragon Monster from your deck to the graveyard, and that's going to get, like, the Stone, and the Stone's going to get them to, like... They could summon 3 Blue Eyes and kill me here. Yeah, sometimes you freaking break. I mean, if I was Tier Elements and I draw, like, you know, Solic, Prime, Scream, 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 you know, who cares, right? You don't do anything. Alright, go on Dragon Monster, Special Summon. Salesman Rongo. That is a bad combo. I know how to do it, I figured it out, but it's so bad. Or you just mean like in general, Salesman Rongo, like that's a thing that people do going second. You guys are like a little behind me, which is weird because I'm like on no delay. Oh, Blue Eyes pass. Okay, I can probably beat that depending on what these set cards are. If it's another Soul Drain, I might be in trouble. Why didn't you Foolish Fix to revive? Because I'm dumb. I completely forgot that you could do that with Big Red. Yeah, that was combo. I don't know. I just completely blanked. That's actually probably what I should do now, right? With Rescue Mission in Graveyard. Let's play around an Imperm. I wonder if they can search their deck for like their set cards and that'll mess up this combo. Oh well. Does Quick Fix plus Drone get me my Norler ass combo? I think it does, right? I don't think I've ever actually done that though. I'd have to figure it out mid-combo to do it. You got me, Kevin. I just zoned out on... I haven't played Foolish Barrel in so long, that's such an obvious combo too. Okay, you can draw fucking Tribunity Guisarm, I guess. That does nothing, right? Jet Dragon's the one that destroys your other stops other cards from being destroyed. Oh, they imperm proactively. That's actually smart, because now I can't assault mission. I can't quick fix here. I mean, I can, but not the way I wanted to. I was gonna, you know, quick fix discard assault mission, but I can't because double helix was impermed. He's no longer a super agent name, so now I have to rescue mission quick fix. That'll get me to last resort. Yeah, I was going. That's what I was going to do, Kevin. I was going to, before activating Helix, I was going to discard Assault and kind of go from there. But now it's just, this is just going to be sleeper pass, really. Because like I don't really have a combo, do I? Not that I can see. I mean, oh, this is still lethal, isn't it? I just assuming this card isn't anything. I'm gonna get rid of their guy who stops destruction effects by discarding Nessie, and then Nessie plus the danger I'm going to get will do it. So I get Tsuchinoko, I summon Sleeper, then I Tsuchinoko effect that guarantees access Code Talker. And if like this is another Imperm, a True Light Echo, what's this do? Doesn't do anything. They're probably in chat. I don't think so. I should have actually gotten 2 power because it's a guaranteed summon. Now you summon Sleeper while it's, you know, not a problem. Guessing getting rid of everything like that. Like Quick Fix isn't doing anything here anymore, but I do want to be able to recycle Helix if I can. Because like if my Sleeper somehow gets destroyed in a way I wasn't anticipating. Now you just activate Tsuchinoko, and this gets you to access Code Talker. Yeah, that SC was a good draw. Dress Power Resorts. Okay, so none of this matters. Special summon Nessie. Nessie Helix into Unicorn. Well, I didn't want a Nessie there because that risks getting rid of my Sleeper. This was a combo. I'm trying to OTK. I'm not trying to like do any other combo. Like everything I did there was guaranteed as far as I'm aware, right? I didn't want to risk Nessie there because there's a chance to discard Sleeper. So you just use the rescue mission to get to Unicorn, guarantee the Nessie effect, which then guarantees a special summon after you summon Sleeper. So yeah, I actually did have a combo there. I just completely blanked that I had Revival plus Foolish Barrel. That is a combo. Because it's Quick Fix. Blah. So I didn't brick. I'm a liar. This deck is way better than I'm saying it is. Shaking off the rust here, especially with Foolish Barrel. Ugh. Archer Norloras, Quick Fix plus. Please just be Maxi. I can't beat Ash Blossom, but I can be Maxi. going to put back Sleeper because I don't want to discard him off Norlar ass. Don't have any spells to extend here. So I'm just dead if they have really any activation with this quick fix. Nothing? 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 Ah, okay, well I win. It's that simple sometimes. They just don't have anything and you fucking win. Alright, well you can see the full Norlar ass combo, everyone. They play Ghost Bell? Or DD Crow? They play Ghost Bell! Oh, I lose! I was never beating Ghost Bell anyhow. Okay, well, that sucks. I mean, Ghost Bell makes sense in Bistio format. Yeah, this hand was I was pretty skeptical of this hand. So make sure I'm not missing anything. I can't really get to all the darks I want. So I'm just gonna go Link Creepo here. Yeah, I mean, I didn't draw any spells or anything to shuffle, to draw off of souls to extend. I didn't draw any dangers to extend. I'm curious would get me to a combo. Actually, because I already hard drew Norlar ass, if I could get another monster on field, Curious would get me to full combo because I could just combo off, do all the other stuff, and win. Playing against Dark Magician, Jesus. I'm gonna lose to this dumb shit. I'm glad I kept the Illusion of Chaos. That gives me another starter for next turn if I could draw a rescue mission or something. I could have summoned Sleeper if I had kept Sleeper in hand, but then he could only pop himself and I wouldn't have Last Resort. Yeah, that's bad, so I'm kind of glad I went with this direction here. So the thing I'm worried about here is their ability to search Dark Magic Circle, or whatever, the Banish effect. So I guess I save my ass for anything that says search a Dark Magician spell trap. Oh, or they just hard drew it so I lose. So this just negates... If I Ash this, it doesn't stop it from... It stays on the field, right? I think so, right? Because like this isn't being destroyed, it just stops that effect, it just kind of hangs around, yeah. So they hard drew the card that I don't want them to have, that's pretty bad. So the best draw here is like a rescue mission. Because I could like Nightmare Phoenix pop. Yeah, I mean I just lost to a single hand trap. I don't care if it stops the ad, I want this card off the field. Yeah, this doesn't negate the activation. This negates that effect, right? You need to negate that effect. Yeah, it's not like Warlord Savage, which will stop continuous spells from being on the field. Doesn't come up that often. Oh, did they just not find a way to Dark Magician? There's no fucking way, right? Like one of these is like Magician's Navigation or some crap. I do have an Ash Blossom though, so. Oh, that's a good card. That is a good card. All right, well we don't need Norlar Ass anymore, so we're gonna Illusion of Chaos, put back Norlar Ass. Normal summon Quick Fix. Because like I can't force any imperms or anything right now. It does get me to a big red. Okay, well they're letting me kind of go pretty fucking far here. Do I just Nightmare Phoenix now and draw a card? Because I still have a Souls in hand that I can discard, that I can like draw cards off of? Yeah, that makes sense. I don't really need this Quick Fix that much. I just need to like... I need to get rid of this card. I feel like this is the only card that I'm really worried about from their deck. So now they're gonna get a Banish. Oh, they had one in hand. Okay, that makes sense. But I don't care if they banish either of the cards on my field right now, so this is fine. Oh, it's not even going to trigger, right? Because this is going to be destroyed in this chain, so they won't even get a banish. Sick. So, pop, draw a card. Alright, so now I'm going to activate Souls here, get another Master Planning Graveyard. I would think I want to play on the safe side here, and do I Celine? There's enough spells, right? They've got spells in the graveyard. I can set up Celine here before I commit, but then I wouldn't get my draws. I could Nightmare Unicorn here and like spin one, and then commit to my big red. I think I just big red first, and if they have a way to pop it, I can Celine. All right, well if that goes through, we're in freaking money here. Like the fact that I could still make Selena on this board meant that I didn't care if like this big red got popped. It would just force an interaction. Now they're letting me draw cards. Who cares what happens? I can't believe I'm getting good games out of freaking Dark Magician. Ugh. Alright, the Danger's giving me a ton of extension here. Alright, so now I just want to win the game. So I want to Unicorn early, but I want to mess up my... I'm going to Danger here, so I can Unicorn while keeping a Spellcaster on the field and drawing a card. Sure, actually, I didn't mind that Snipe Asm. I know it sounds like I'm coping, but I don't mind that Snipe. Yeah, Kevin, I know that, I know you probably were saying that before I mentioned it, but I can Celine, I know. I'm trying to, like, keep all of my options as open as possible here. So, like, now I can Unicorn while still being able to Celine, which is a big deal for me. And I can clear up my main link zones, my extra monster zones, so I can do it with just 2 monsters as opposed to the 3 monsters I would have had to do it with before. It's like before I would have had to use Phoenix plus Link Kribo plus Souls, which would have been really bad. And doing this, I can like do all this while keeping a rescue mission in graveyard, which is really good. So now they only have one potential point of interaction at this point. And then this can give me a Tsuchinoko. Actually, I want to get Chupacabra because it can give me any level I want, which is something. So now we activate Spiral Resort just to be safe, and now I can go Celine in. Celine will force like another interaction if there is one, and if they don't, they lose. It's all good. There. Yeah, opponent's field counts too, I believe, right? Place by cards equal number of spells on the field, and yeah, on the field period, and in all graveyards. Yeah. I played this game alright, especially after messing up the combo last game. So now even if I get stopped here, I can Spiral Resort for a Last Resort and discard this Rescue Mission off that. So we're in the money now. This is all over. I guess I make it out of Unicorn because I can use Celine on their turn. It's got 3 counters still. That doesn't usually come up, but you know, it's technically optimal to keep the Celine on field because she can still do stuff. Now we can just start popping. Nightmare Phoenix. Pop this. Okay, yeah, it just doesn't do anything. Pop Eternal Soul. Okay, they see the writing on the wall. Yeah, you can't give Spiral extra turns. Like, it's almost, even when they brick, it's usually always like, I'm 1 card away from popping off to infinity when they do brick, because they brick on missions and stuff, which are extenders. So once they get that starter, it's a different story. I'm in gold though. Like, I don't know why I'm bragging about beating freaking gold DM and Blue Eyes players who can't even pilot their decks correctly and are playing bad decks. This is a really good hand going first. It's got Northwest already in it. It's got double extend. It's got 3 starters. Sorry, Souls, Quick Fix, and Souls are Quick Fix off of Tough going through Mothman. Ooh, Drytron? Or just a Shizu? Or... If this is Drytron, I'd just be dead. They don't do crap to Drytron. Nope, it's just a Shizu Turbo. Okay. Might just be like tier and they're playing the Herald as more starters because the deck is painfully low on starters. Yep, it's just tier. I'm playing just tier in gold. That's crazy. This is gold, man. What are you doing? You know, if I can get my Shimoji Soldier into the graveyard, there's a chance I can ignore the rest of them. Okay, so they're gonna get King of the Swamp. Sure, sure. Oh, they milled Merly, but they didn't have any other tier names in hand or something? Oh, no, that's the fusion. Okay, I'm going crazy. Yeah, Merly, then... Get Kalos. Yeah, sure, sure, sure. Tough is really, really, really bad into tier because all of their monsters come back, so, like, you can only pop their back row, really, to do anything. It's just really not a good look. Like, removal effects are so bad against tier. You need shuffles or bounces. Imagine if Tough said you could shuffle the card away. Ooh, boy. It wouldn't combo with Assault Mission anymore, but man. Bunch of random players in silver. I mean, I know there's going to be people like me who have, like, D-ranked from not playing for a little while, but usually those people aren't playing tier. They D-rank because they stopped playing in tier meta. So I'm kind of... There's no fucking way. What? That's full combo. Why are you adding Rhino Heart and passing? They have shufflers? No, they don't have any shufflers. Oh my god. For Christ on a cracker. There's no way. So they got something... Do they have Maxi and that's why they're passing? Okay, sure. Whatever, dipshit. I'm just gonna kill you. They're gonna Havness me, though. I just lose to Maxi now, because it's Maxi plus tier elements. This guy's like trying to play around the fact that they don't want to overcommit, I guess. I don't know, man. This is very annoying, obviously. I'm gonna try to OTK here. There's a world too where I can like... I should have put the illusion counts back because that doesn't matter really. Like if this guy's Havness doesn't hit anything, he's just fucking fucked, right? This Havness doesn't hit anything, he just loses. Hits Rhino Heart, discard Rhino Heart. Okay, yeah, here we go. Maybe we should... Now you can... Yeah. Small World for Ash. Maybe, but I wanted to save Small World for an extender. Thing is, I might be able to play through one interaction. It's also a chance I could just fucking deck them, which is like Skizor pointed out. So if they mill a bunch off of this Kick Kalos, or they're just making... What are they making? Okay, they're just making Kaleido Heart. Are they going to use its effect now? Okay, then I just win, right? What? Oh, they can't target. Ha! Yeah, so now they have only all their killbacks are in graveyard, so now they only just have like Ash Blossoms as hand traps, and I can play through an Ash Blossom like trivially here. This guy could have made an elf. This guy could have made anything. So now I just need to not, now she did not trigger the Kick Kalos effect. Where's Ash? Funny. So now I just want to... My problem here is I need to set up Helix. Do I just fucking OTK them though? I was like... I need to get some fucking links in the graveyard so I can access code this motherfucker. I want a Nessie here, because I've got like extra cards of all the stuff I don't care about. Chip cover, sure. Got a danger in the graveyard system is always a good hit. Sure, Blues for Chaos, fine. Call by the Grave. Okay, that's the card I needed. Alright, so now we just Unicorn to Chain Block. I think I actually discard this. Do I discard Tough because it would give me another pop? I can do that later, it doesn't matter. Oh, Big Appaloosa is a good idea. But I'm just trying to kill him, right? So now I can access code pop. They do have Bystials, I'm in trouble. I forgot about Bystials. Shouldn't. It's kind of important. I do kind of want Appaloosa on field. I could just freaking Call by the Grave this Kaleido Heart if it gets the battle phase then, right? So I just need to go access code plus. I was trying to get to Last Resort, but do I even need that? This guy has nothing. They just not run the Bystials. It's like I don't need this actually to resolve. I just want the fucking damage on field because I want to leave this. I'm trying to play on Imperm, right? I'm trying to play on Imperm, and I want to leave this guy on the field, so I need a little extra damage. None of this really matters. This is just free. Trap, sure. Call trap. I'm gonna summon Trone because then I'll know what they got cooking over there. It's like they haven't done anything yet. Now I'll know what the top 3 cards are. And they don't do anything. Monster, trap. Okay, so now I just lethal them, right? I can access Code Talker. I can actually drone effect here too. It's like I access code off of Unicorn. I've only got the one Link monster though, so I pop Kaleido Heart, Called by the Grave Kaleido Heart, Sleeper, pop Rhino Heart, and go for lethal. So before I do all of that, we're going to do this. So I'm activating Sleeper here. Oh, I can actually ash that. That's hilarious. So now this plays around like imperms and stuff in hand. Alright, there we go. Imperm. They had no effects and now they do. Let's see what Kevin was saying, because he knows how this thing plays better than me. Do big Appaloosa to negate 34 Bisbills. Appaloosa in Helix Zone. That wasn't really necessary, though. They weren't playing Bestial, so... Yeah, I mean, just making a big sleeper is pretty good against them sometimes. I mean, his Havness even went off. He just went into freaking Kaleido Heart when I had Spiral Resort up. Not very good. Maxi Turbo. What do you expect? It's like, oh, I've got Maxi. I can just stop early and it won't matter. Ooh, I drew the Royal Resort again. Let's go. Alright, so I can kind of just bait here. Just non-stop bait here. Ash Blossom? No, okay, so I don't... I'll take you for an extender. Let's see, is it Ash Blossom? Is it Maxi? Nope, it is just Ash Blossom, okay. So I'm going to draw a card to make it look like I can't do anything else. I want to... It's just Ash Blossom, right? Okay, it is just Ash Blossom, so they're going to Ash this quick fix here. No, okay, it's not Ash Blossom. Am I fucking crazy or something? Is it D? Is it a Bestial? It's just a Bestial or something? No? I'm confused, everyone. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what's going on. Kevin, they didn't have Bestials. They would have had prompts. If I had thought that they had Bestial because they had prompts, then yeah, you could Blast Resort and then play around it. But they didn't have it, so it didn't matter. Alright, so I want to get Borg effect off here first. I do have the Jackalope in hand, so I don't actually need to go through Unicorn. I can just summon the Chupacabra. So they can't activate it now. Am I going insane here? I don't need... Do I want to... I don't really need this, but I just want the cards in hand, right? Or discards. It only activates when I search, right? I think it's just an Ash Blossom, right? Because like they're not getting any prompts now, and when I activate Master Plan, they'll get a prompt. It's just Ash Blossom. Or Gamma. Wasn't... No, because when I used Ward Blocker, they didn't have a prompt. Ward Blocker would trigger Gamma. This is just an Ash Blossom that they're holding. Okay, so if they're going to save Ash Blossom until I Curious, then I need to hold my Resort so I can go for Sleeper if I need it. Sleeper, Abyss Dweller, and all that jazz. Maybe they'll save it for double Helix, and if they do that, I can just quick fix this card quick fix. If they're holding it for Helix, then I can play around that, so we're good. Yeah, this is just an Ash Blossom, dude. It's just Ash Blossom. So if they're saving Ash for Helix, I need to do that early. So I'm gonna do that now, and then I can just resort for my other quick fix, and we'll be fine. If I throw it here, I can still get Dro with my Resort. This is actually something I really like about this combo, is that I can if my opponent is the most patient Ash player in the world, I have the extra resort activation. It's like, you know, it's not like a Gizmic or something, because that would trigger on any effect whenever they get priority. It's got to just be Ash. Just Sword Soul, you can draw freaking... Oh, actually, you can draw Vessel, because that doesn't do anything. Yeah. Spell, monster. Now, if they hold it for here, I'm fine. Yeah, okay. So, this is why I like the combo. I do not need Helix to resolve, because I can just search my second Quick Fix off of my spare resort activation. This almost never comes up, but the fact that I can do this at all is absolutely insane. I don't have Northern Ass I need to go through Dull Hand. So now I can just Quick Fix, discard Quick Fix here, and then Quick Fix can discard Rescue Mission. So now I still get 2 Quick Fixes into rotation because I have a spare Spell Resort activation that I never need to use because I don't have to go through Sleeper. I already have the rank 4, so I'm just gonna hold it. Shoji Soldier. It's a little awkward because I am going to lose a Quick Fix here eventually, but it's not that big a deal. So yeah, Rescue Master Plan. I need to get Link Rib on the field, yeah. Not really that big a deal. We just, That's my last mission. Now we just need to turn you into Tour Guide. Then I bring back a Quick Fix. Turn him into Link Rebo. And make Linky, Rebo. And we go for Curious. It's not really a big deal if I build my Chupacabra, because then I would just have Chupacabra, so we're good. Said Northerners. Wow. So the only card I really don't want to mill is like my other Quick Fix in Big Red. I don't really care about anything else here. This doesn't matter. So now I can Quick Fix, discard this Chupacabra. Or to Quick Fix, discard Jackalope to summon Chupacabra. Don't need that effect. That'll give me my last Fiend monster. That we call Spell. And you have Abyss Driller just in case. Just in case. Putting the Chupacabra in the grave. Then you make Firewall Dragon. Getting rid of a light monster because you don't want to have 2 of the same type or attributes on the field if you can help it. So I did have to use up my drone, so I have to get a 4 material arrival instead of a 5 material. That was the difference in this combo. So yeah, just Firewall Dragon. Snore their ass. And you can make a Northern Ass, or arrival. Yes. Okay. Oh, did I mess this up? It's going to be a 3-mat arrival, isn't it? Because I can't... I need a Link 3 plus 3 monsters. I could use Rescue Mission, but I'd rather save my Rescue Mission. That's stupid. Yeah, so we're just going to make a 3-mat arrival. Right? Oh no, it's 2 plus 2. Duh. 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1. I never have to do this, so like it doesn't come up very often, but yeah, 2 plus 2 plus... What I think about this Jackalope Chupacabra thing is it lets me save my unicorn just in case I need it for turn 3. It doesn't come up very often, but here you are. Wow. Do they have anything that would have triggered in graveyard? Nope, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so we will, in turn, Board Blocker will return my Spy Resort to hand. My opponent will draw a completely dead card that does nothing, because that's what Spiral does. We're the only deck in the game that can do this. The only deck in the game that can brick your opponent's top draw, as far as I know, consistently. Yeah. Yeah, you can send a Shinna. You have no non-effect monsters on the field, so you can't do anything. Yeah. Made the right call, knowing that that card does nothing if they don't have any cards. And the other insane thing that we do that other people don't do is we have Board Blocker, which guarantees a Spiral Resort, which guarantees a Quick Fix, which guarantees a Big Red, which guarantees an entire another double Helix line. And I still know their top card. It's another spell. So, I really like that game because it just let me show off every single thing the combo does. Have you lost after resolving this combo? Once, but that wasn't the combo's fault. I forgot to make a Beast Dweller against Hero, and they plussed off of Shadow Mist, and then they drew really well. If I had just made a Beast Dweller, they would have gotten a brick on the top of their deck, and they would have just had a Malicious in the graveyard, and they would have done nothing. But yeah, I have lost with this combo once, but only because I played badly, not because the combo was bad. Alright, well now we're in Platinum, just in case anyone's curious. This is the deck. The only thing I've really changed from the last time I was streaming was I took out the triple tactics talents. They're really bad right now in the low ranks because it just never comes up. And I just put in some extenders, Monster Reborn, Foolish Burial, and a Tough. I threw in Tough because I'm going second a lot against bad decks, and games typically go more than 2 or 3 turns, and Tough's really, really good in games that go more than 2 turns. Otherwise, I mean, it's just the same combo that you see me do in my video. I think this is a really good combo. Go first, cool. I think I've lost 3 games so far, which I guess is more than I should have lost in fucking gold, but, you know, here we are. Yeah, this is combo. This is combo through Maxi, which is good. Hope it's not Maxi plus Ash. That'd be awkward, but it still probably wouldn't matter. Nope, okay, nothing. Then we are good to go. So we'll get Souls. I guess we'll put back Jackalope. Doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna 1-for-1, right? I'd rather potentially draw Jackalope. So it's Maxi, I just Ash, and then I have Call By for any other hand traps. Nope, we're good, alright. I guess this is bad if like they have an Imperm or an Effect Veiler or something, but it didn't look like they did when I summoned Soul, so I'm just gonna pretend they don't have it. See ya, Kevin. Thanks for the advice in that one game where I was like, I forgot that Foolish Burial plus Revival was a combo. And Rescue Mission. And because I opened with Prep Rights, I do have the 3 spells for Spleen.
Redesign your logo. We know what we're doing. We are here to help you. Everything's connected.
Okay, well yeah, this does everything I want. Alright.
We live in the future. Color makes us hungry. Everything's connected. Redesign your logo. We know how to do it.
Sleeper, Big Red, Last Resort, Master Plan, Red Lotus. Well, don't play Red Lotus, play this. You'll just open Northern Ass instead of Red Lotus, obviously, but yeah.
Convention. On to innovation. Everything's connected.
I don't want Tsuchinoko because I don't want to hog my zones, yeah.
This will be the basis for your revolution. Gravity is crucial. Geomagnetism. With
Now we add
we will find your
Super Agent because I don't want Sleeper in this combo.
crucial.
Oh, it always adds the royal! Man, I'm just freaking going off.
Everyone will see it. Every
Nothing rescue master plan.
if they fail to see it, are they even human?
This one doesn't get the Chupacabra, so it's going to be a little more clunky. It depends on what my opponent's deck is. If I can skip a Abyss Driller, then it won't matter, really. But if I can't skip a Abyss Driller, it does matter. They are disconnecting! I see you. Oh no, Spiral. Play long turn. Don't let play game.
Every demographic, men 18 to 30,
If MP always adds Spiral Resort, I should have gotten Royal Spiral Resort earlier, because that's like...
poets,
That comes up just as much as Drone.
fathers, kids with diabetes,
I don't think it does. It's just completely random, but it would be funny if it did.
interracial couples, atheist professors, government employees, xenophobes and racists.
Alright, so now we just go into Double Helix. You want to put Double Helix in this zone. It's not really that relevant unless you have a worse hand than this and you don't have enough cards in hand. But when you Firewall Dragon later, you can bounce 2 cards if you need more discards later for like setting up your arrival. I mean, it's just a 1 in 3, right? You could get it 10 times in a row and it's not that crazy a chance. In this case, I mean, especially if you open up a Spiral Resort, like there's only... If you open up with a regular Spiral Resort and you only have 1 Royal, like you're going to only have 2 in the deck, so it's a 50-50.
7 billion people.
Alright, are you a deck that does anything in the graveyard? No, you're just a dumb fish deck. Does this card do anything on top? This card's activated, you could add 1 Ice Geo monster. Okay, that does something, I guess. Does this thing do anything about self discard? Something you can set a fish to the graveyard. Yeah, that does something. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 fish monster. During the standby. Okay, I don't think that does anything, so we're gonna go that one. Monster spell. So I want to go through the Abyss Driller line because I think they do actually have a graveyard effect. So we're going to Quick Fix and get Last Resort, and we're going to discard Last Resort later in the combo. I didn't stop because of Tier. I was playing during Tier meta. I stopped because of Bystials. I did get bored of Tier, so I stopped playing at the end of that. But Bystials kept me out, if that makes sense. So now we'll go into Dull Hand. Still need to get to our Curious here. Did you really stop playing because of Tier 0? Yeah. I mean, I guess it would be ironic if I did stop because of Tier 0, but actually, Tier isn't Tier 0 anymore. They've been hit enough and Bystials are legal, so like Andrew can just play Bystials to counter them. I stopped because of Bystials. At the end of the day, that's really it. But you know, now I'm playing and I'm just gonna have to stomach through it. I'm sure I'm gonna get salty at some points, but Kashtira's coming. Yeah, I mean Kashtira isn't really that good for me either, but we'll see. I will send Norloras. Hope not to send my other big red. Well, hello Norloras. I did not. Okay, we're good. So we will Quick Fix, discard Last Resort. Summon Quick Fix. Again, do not activate. Quick Fix, discard Rescue Mission. I can go to Shimoja Soldier. Oh, now I'm going to see tons of Bystials. I'm just going to have to live with it. Alright, now we can Firewall Dragon. So this is how you do the Abyss Driller part of the combo. So getting this out of the way real quick. So we'll add Abyss, or a Norloras to hand. Oh, sure. And then we'll add a card to hand just for value. Oh, I can add Jackalope and then get Chupacabra. Oh yeah, this I've never actually done this before. Never mind. I don't have to do the last resort play. I can, because I've milled a Jackalope. I can now discard Jackalope and get Chupacabra. Huh. Firewall Dragon, man, good card. Now we summon Chupacabra. And then we just need to turn Quick Fix into you. Get another Fiend on the field. Yeah. Call monster. There we go, now I get the rank 4 setup. Alright, so we'll go for our Abyss Dweller, get our Chupacabra in the graveyard. So double check, that's all my fiends, right? It's a Shimoji Soldier, Dullahan, Chupacabra, and you. Alright, so that is Earth, Light, Wind, Water, Dark. I can't really make Phoenix, so we'll just go ahead and go into you. Alright, 5 net Normal RS, under Abyss Dweller. I don't want to draw Master Plan, so I'm going to activate this now and get Master Plan out of the deck. That's just like a, you know, it's completely tertiary, but yeah, play correctly, might as well. Goodbye, hand. Ooh, not bad. Set that in turn. For blocker, add resort. I just did this to Ice Jades. I'm a bad person. Concede. I get Arrival, you get nothing. Concede. Okay, that's something. I mean, I drew a Call by the Grave, which is actually insane here, but you know, that does something. I have a rescue mission for a Spiral Super Agent. If they have like a card I want to pop, that does something. This card is in your hand or graveyard. You can target one Ice Tree monster you control. Equip this card to that monster. Okay, well, that's good. I don't think any of this matters, right? Like, I don't even need to use Call by the Grave on any of this. Yeah, this is all fine. Like, they can summon the fish now, but it doesn't do anything? That is one of the weaknesses of Northern so they have cards that they can activate in their graveyard the next turn, but I don't think this does anything, right? Yeah, just, okay. I was making sure I wasn't missing something here. Like, okay, that doesn't do anything, that doesn't do anything. Okay, someone do something on my turn. Face of the Swizzer, well, this card is on the field, blah blah blah. If you're nope. Well, this card is equipped, blah blah blah. I've never read Ice Tree cards before. Control use effects, return. This card is in your hand or graveyard. Quick effect, you can target one Ice Tree monster you control, equip this card to that monster. Okay, yeah, that doesn't do anything. Get out of my field! If they have something in the graveyard, I should have Call by the Grave. It doesn't really matter, right? Okay, yeah, I don't care about this. This card doesn't do anything, does it? None of these effects are quick effects, right? Okay, does that do anything? So on the field, monsters you control can only effectively text the turn they are summoned. While this card's on the field, monsters you control, your opponent can only effectively text the turn they are summoned. That's fine. Now, does this do anything? This card's... While a card is equipped, you can special summon this card. Okay, I guess, like, this doesn't matter. Can only activate effects the turn they are summoned, right? Yeah, this is like the worst floodgate of all time. I'm sure I wasn't missing something here. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not somehow getting owned by freaking Ice Jades because I don't know how the cards work. I can go get tough! Yeah, okay. The Call by the Grave didn't do anything. It's like I didn't need it. But usually the idea is a rival can hold off whatever random graveyard stuff they have that can activate on their turn. I'm assuming there's like some common, like if I was against another Spiral player, they could potentially beat me if I like got rid of a bunch of rescues and master plans and such. Because like all those cards can activate on their turn, and they can, if they're good enough, they can add an arrival. It's not that big a deal. You just make a big sleeper. Then you're playing into sleeper. Lost this coin flip. Sam was combo if I needed it to be. But, oh, grass. Ooh, I'm not a 60 card deck, but I am a 50 card deck, so they did get something out of that. They got a mill 10. They got Fog Blade to revive a PK, and they got boots, or is a cloak in the graveyard. So that's two. They got two. They plus 2'd off that functionally. Just rank 3 turbo looks like. That's Punk. Okay, yeah, there we go. So are they just gonna like pep pass or some shit? I mean, they're gonna Dragon Ruler obviously, but Cherubini? Is this some kind of weird tier setup? Yeah, Punk PK, rank 3 special. Punk PK rank 3 turbo. Why didn't they activate Zeoman? Like, they didn't mill their only other Punk monster. Did they? Is it? Oh! They're playing 3 Zeoman, 1 Foxy Tune, so they couldn't actually activate Zeoman. That's pathetic. Did you get Master 1 last season? I didn't play last season, man. That's why I'm in Platinum right now. I started off in Silver. I haven't played in a while. They're just gonna go for the PK stuff at this point? Looks like they're just doing PK stuff. And this is PK Punk. Dangers, obviously, because they're just kind of playing that in a 60-card list. But yeah, they're playing 3 Zeoman, 1 Foxy Tune, and they milled their Foxy Tune off grass, which is fucking hilarious. Rusty. They can end up on like 2 Fog Blades, which might beat this hand, honestly. We'll see. I can prep rights to get something from Small World away. There's number 1 Fog Blade. They have 1 random set that they didn't want to discard off their Danger, which is potentially like another Fog Blade or some shit. Okay, there's another Fog Blade. So it's not a 3rd Fog Blade, whatever set. Maybe it's like an Imperm or... who knows? Ooh, music stopped. If I draw Spyro Resort, they're probably just turbo fucked. Well, no, they've got Fog Blade in graveyard, right? So they can like set up Rusty, Rusty's Pop, or they need to get a Fog Blade in graveyard to set up Rusty's Pop. They got one set and one in hand so far. They've used one of the ones in graveyard. Sure. There's the other Fog Blade. Set 4 pass, okay. Oh, you're just a lucky sack of shit. Okay, you didn't grass any away your DPE pieces. This deck is so bad. Holy shit. I mean, I guess you're playing Mally and stuff. That's good grass value. Ugh, that's just... Alright, so now I gotta play through 2 Fog Blades minimum and a DPE. That's a whole lot different. I don't have... If I had a Spell Resort, this would be a lot better, but I don't. My fear is like one of these cards is called by the grave. But it doesn't matter, I just gotta go for it. Oh, I'm kind of in an awkward situation here. I'm gonna do this now. Because the DP contests my big red. And I'd like to have them Fog Blade. That's fine. My fear is like I don't want to... Do I get rid of Nessie so my Nessie has a better chance of not sniping twice? I think so, right? Like, if I did get rid of this Nessie 100% snipes, that's bad? Yeah. So you go Nessie, Jackflip, Quick Fix. I should be doing Souls Quick Fix because I don't want to draw Souls off this Nessie. Now they're gonna Fog Blade. Which is fine. Yep. Then I can Nessie, which will guarantee me a summon and potentially draw me a card. I'm gonna go I guess Chupacabra is my best option here because I do have a Nessie in graveyard. That's fine. I'm gonna kind of aggressively go into Link Kuriboh here. Also, I should use an assault mission on Quick Fix. I don't know what I was thinking. That was a mistake on my part. I forgot I put the assault mission in the graveyard. That's fine. I really wish I didn't snipe there, but it's whatever. Now, I don't want to go into Celine because that'll be contested by the DPE. So you go to Curious because if they pop Curious, you don't give a fuck. They had droplets too? Oh my god, I got really unlucky there. Oh, that's so unlucky, dude.
Open wide, hear the song of gentle
Because Droplet stops my Curious from triggering in the graveyard. Yeah, that's the card that beats me, man. Because my plan was, at that point, would be to crash. Oh, man. I lose, yeah. Maybe I could have won this game if I used my Assault on my Quick Fix here. No, that doesn't really do anything. Could I have... No, I wouldn't be able to get Curious, so I set up Borg Blocker and Link Kuriboh first to dodge Fog Blade. They could also chain Fog Blade to Link Kuriboh. God, this is just the fucking Fusion Destiny that got me, too. I mean, they opened grass, so I probably should lose that game. I'm just dead to the Mally setup. Right, if this was a rescue mission instead of an assault mission, this would have been a 1 game too. Damn, if I could just gotten that rescue mission in the graveyard off Curious, dude. Golly. Or if I had just a Spiral Resort or... Spiral Resort loses to DP, I guess. Spiral Resort really wouldn't have done it. If I still had my normal summon, I could normal summon Souls and then go into Access Code, but then they just have DPE. So that doesn't do anything. Yeah, that's just game. Alright, well, you know. They won the coin flip, open grass, and I still almost won. I maybe could have won if I had used my assault on quick fix and if my dangers didn't snipe, because I would have had a little bit more material to work with, but I don't think so, because I had no other way to get to rescue mission. Yeah, Droplet stops cards from triggering when they go to the graveyard, I'm pretty sure. Not that it mattered at that point, because they had DP to contest my big red. So even if it didn't, I could crash Curious into their Rusty, right? And then I can like add quick fix back, assaulting quick fix, get big red, but then DP just pops the big red and I lose. So I was dead regardless. I draw the 2 bad dangers, pretty funny. Set 1, set 2, set 3. He opened Grass Fusion Destiny, that's pretty... And his Grass didn't turn off his Fusion Destiny. That's a good start. Alright, so it's just... Is it just Floodgate Turbo? I've got extenders, so... I hate Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Why am I even playing this game? Whatever, I can't... They didn't do anything with their turn. Do I just pass? I'm just gonna fucking pass. I'm guessing this is like a tier deck and I drew a bunch of dumb trap cards. I was never beating droplets there regardless. Droplets and DPE both beat Resort, so even that wasn't gonna work. Like, my opponent passed their turn last turn with just setting cards and passing, so I'm just not going to play into the maxi, and then we'll see what happens. It's possible their hand's full of Bystials too, because I got this Master Plan in Graveyard and Small Strong Field, I'm turning on their deck, but we'll see. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to bump the mic there. Set again, alright. It's just Trap Turbo? Is it like Labyrinth? And they just have no reason to do anything here? It's gotta be, right? This is just Labyrinth? Well, if it was Labyrinth, they'd start being proactive, right? This also doesn't really do anything. Normal summon quick fix, see what you got. I've got the dangers to try to extend here, at least. Sure. If it's just 3 imperms, I could probably beat that, honestly. So actually, oh, I can't, because I have this Mothman and Chupacabra in my hand, I can't Small World for Super Agent, right? I can't think of a Small World line that doesn't get through Mothman to get to Super Agent from this hand. Double check. Yeah, I'm used to Mothman or Chupacabra being the options, but they are not viable right now. I can get another Danger if I wanted. Does this Small World really do anything? Can I get to Tough? I can go Mothman Super Agent Tough. That's really hard to fathom being good. I can go Chupacabra Quick Fix to Super Agent because Quick Fix is on Earth. Yeah, okay. I've never
thought about that line before, but I'm glad I got... Like, when you have lines that good, there's got to be something else that does the same thing. I'm gonna call trap. Do I call trap? I'm gonna call monster, because I don't think they're actually a trap deck if they're running imperms like that. Just draw another maxi? Is that what happened here? Yeah, just a dumb punk deck. Let's go. So here's an imperm column. You know, it's also likely an imperm. You. Call by the Grave master plan. Okay, that makes sense. So I know their top card is the fucking starter, right? It was Xeomin? Yeah, so I gotta actually win. Is it another Call by the Grave? Okay. This is preposterous, but whatever. I think I'm okay with this, funnily enough. Good golly, dude. Double Call by the Grave. No wonder. Okay, so I can Celine, but my master plan is under called by, so that doesn't do anything. It does get me to Access Kotaker. Can I win? I can Celine and go into double helix? Put Illusion of Chaos back. I don't want to risk Mothman here. I could just make a big Atho, but if this card's imperm, I want to force it. So I can like Nightmare Unicorn and then Celine, and that's combo. You'll see what I'm going for in a second. Not Nightmare Unicorn, Nightmare Phoenix. No. So now I can summon Master Plan. Even though her effect's negated, she is still a spiral monster. Don't tell me you've got another hand trap, you dumb piece of shit. What the fuck? There's no way. What do you have? Is it just an effect failure? Is that what you're... I can't activate this, obviously. Now, what I could do is pass, go into Appaloosa, and then have my master plan for next turn. That would be really, really strong. I can threaten lethal here because I can go to Super Agent. I know their top card, or Double Helix, add Spiral Sleeper, and Sleeper is OTK here. But do I have no... I would have no Spiral names in the graveyard. I would just have to link off my Double Helix. So I have a lethal push, but my opponent is showing an... Okay, maybe they don't remember this is under Call by the Grave. Do they not remember? Okay, they do remember. Okay, so they have something. It's like Gamma, probably, if they're on Punk. I know they have Xeomin on top, so do I so freaking. I mean, I have the lethal line, but if they can negate or stop Helix, I don't. So Gamma beats me here. Effect Failure means I can still make an Appaloosa and stop them, but then I have no follow-up. That's so freaking frustrating. If it's Effect Failure, then they just Effect Failure my Appaloosa and I lose anyhow. Yeah, shut up, game. Because like they just Appaloosa on my on my main 2, they Effect Failure, it doesn't do anything. They normal summon Yaman and they win. If it's Gamma, I beat Gamma by just Appaloosa on the thing. Dude, okay, we're just gonna go for it. I don't think this is gonna work though. They don't have anything? The fuck? This is just lethal if they let me get. Maybe they're saving it for fucking. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna go for it. I don't think they have impermanent hand. They would have just fucking said it, right? Effect Veiler. That's not Effect Veiler. It's a Bestial! Okay, I should have maybe played around that. Fuck me. God damn it. Yeah, if it's a Bestial, why were you playing the way you were playing? You could have beat me at any fucking point in the game. Whatever. Lucky piece of shit. Double called by Bestial, double Imperm, huh? I should just let Master Plan on the field. I just lose to Zeoman so badly. I mean, I didn't think it was a Bestial because they could have Bestialed me like 20 dozen times before. Like, they should have Bestialed my Celine, right? Yeah. Oh, wait! Well, it doesn't matter because my Sleeper pops my own board, so I just lose to that. I need to, like, use Sleeper to stop them from Synchro summoning. My Sleeper's gonna pop my own fucking board, and I have no, other spirals left. I've banished my Helix and both my Master Plans and 2 Quick Fixes and Super Agent. I've got no gas left in the tank. I was all in. I wish I could have kept one more Spiral name on field just so I could have this Sleeper active here. So this guy, Quick Effect. During opponent's turn. Okay, so... yeah, I just have to do this now. We're both top decking, but his top decks are better. And then Sleeper triggers. They conceded! I had no more gas! They didn't know Sleeper was going to pop my board. That's hilarious. Woo! Okay. They got so freaking lucky, dude. Oh, man. Pashin, yeah, but they knew my entire hand. I had no cards left in hand. They knew every effect I could make. So, like, they should have Bestialed my Master Plan. That was a hell of a game. Hate Maxi. I freaking hate Maxi. I mean, it wasn't a bluff. We were just going to both be top decking. But his top decks would be way better than mine, so... Like, I was hoping to draw like a Spire Resort and get into tough. That was my best draw there at that point. Yeah, this is a lot of combo, actually. So I've already got souls in hand, so I will bait. I'm going to bait first. I'm going to keep baiting. I'm going to keep baiting while I still have the small world in hand as a free extender. This is a pretty good going first hand. Okay, they're not getting any prompts, so it's not maxi, so we're going to just go ahead and do Magician Souls. I can't really play around Bystials here. Yeah, alright, I mean, this is good. Grab my rescue here. And because of prep ups, I have this lead online. And if they got nothing, then they're in trouble, so we just gotta... Okay. I even drew the Jackalope, so I can just go, Borg Blocker here. Oops, excuse me. You always want to activate Borg Blocker in this variant of the combo, so you get your Spire Resort back at the end of the turn. So then get your Super Agent. Another Spire Resort. It always gets the Royal, see? It always gets the Royal. Even though there's only 2 left in the deck, so it's a 50-50 chance. Alright. I should try to get 3 Royal Quick Fixes in that second Royal Master Plan. Alright, so okay, Celine, obviously. Celine is not actually mandatory in this combo. If you really, really wanted to include a different card, you could cut Celine, but it's just nice. I think it defaults. I mean, it's looking like it so far, right? But we'll see. Eventually I'll activate Master Plan and it won't search it, right? Maybe it's because maybe the Royal Master Plan always searches the Royal Resort. Maybe that's how it works, right? The game knows, like, okay, you're in the Royal part of the card pool. I mean, that would be a good design choice, right? Like, that's just good player attention. It makes them feel good about farming Royals. I grinded them the other one. I didn't open a single Royal when I first built Spiral. Every single one I've gotten is ancillary that I've used by crafting or pulling packs. I've only pulled, like, Sleeper as a Royal from pulling packs. Every other one has been crafted. I think. It's hard to remember. This is fucking Raigeki Break Turbo? Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry. Called Trap. How'd you get on a gold, buddy? This should have never happened to you. I don't even need to get Last Resort here, do I? Nope. So we're gonna link Kribo. Set up our Curious. So because I have Jackalope, well, I guess I can still search the Last Resort if I need to, but because I have Jackalope, I'm going to use that to get Chupacabra for my rank 4. So I don't need to do the Last Resort side of this combo, even though the Last Resort one does work. That's 100% consistent. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for Blue Eyes players. I've been in freaking Gold and Silver. I've seen a lot of Blue Eyes players, and they don't deserve this. You deserve to go back to Gold, buddy. I'm sorry that you've won enough games that you got into Platinum. They're also like a more than 40 card deck, so I'm going to assume they have Graveyard Synergy. That's kind of like the decks that you would expect to have more than 40 cards, so I'm going to go for Abyss Dweller 100% here. I actually didn't need to do this. I had Small World, but I guess it's just better to show the full combo and have the Small World as backup. I milled Blaster's Orb, that's not really a big deal. Alright, so now we're going to Quick Fix, discard Rescue Mission. Don't want to get my last big red out. Quick Fix, discard. That's Useless Souls. And just Emoji Souls. I didn't actually need to do all of this. I could have just Small World for Norloras, which is one of the things I like about this combo. But, you know, you guys deserve the full combo or something. I don't know. Now we can move Firewall Dragon. Gotta get a double bounce. So you add Norloras. And I don't need the cards at hand, so I might as well just be like Curious back on my extra deck, right? Sure. It's funny. Whoop! First I'm going to Quick Fix this card to this Jackalope. That'll get me to Chupacabra. And I can just make a rank 4. Whoop! To clear up room to summon my Super Agent, I gotta get rid of this Quick Fix here. We'll do that by getting our other Fiend, Beat Cop. Well, Beat Cop. Oh, what I put on top of the deck was our Geki Break, right? So called Trap. Woo! Go right into Abyss Dweller. And we can go ahead and pop Abyss Dweller. Put Chupacabra in Graveyard. No graveyard effects for you. We'll go to the Arrival at Ignister, right? I do have 3 Fiends, right? I have Beat Cop plus you plus Dullahan and the Shimoji Soldier. Yep. Always double check that because you don't want to, like, if your combo was so good that you might have just forgotten it. Yes, for 1, 2. So 5-mana Arrival. You can make a 6-mana Arrival in this deck with Nightmare Phoenix as your fire, but it's kind of not worth the effort. I'm going to use Spire Resort to get a bad card out of my deck for this draw. Don't want this tough. Don't really want to draw tough here. I'd rather draw Quick Fix or Sleeper, right? Or a Danger. Goodbye, everything. And now their White Stone of Chaos, or whatever, the White Stone of the Ages does not trigger because I did that stuff. Isn't that funny? I drew Called by the Grave, which is funny. Now Borg Blocker resolves. Add the Royal Resort. Glad I can do that now. They drew a Raigeki Break. Not very good. Yeah, they can Whitestone, add a fucking alternative. I don't care. This doesn't matter. Like, I could call by the grave with that, but their hand is Raigeki Break alternative. It doesn't do anything. Yeah. I guess they can Raigeki Break me now? Sure. I don't care. Like, I have Rescue Mission to Graveyard. This just doesn't matter. Like, they might Raigeki Break my Spire Resort, but If they don't, okay, sure. Then I can just rescue mission back. Oh, buddy, no. No, that's not how this works. I'm so sorry. You're a Blue Eyes player. You played Chaos Max. You know what cards can't be, like, or have protection effects. Whatever. We're just gonna... Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, I mean, that's a hard lesson learned for my poor Blue Eyes players. Let's try to play till we get, like, Platinum 4, then call it. The Illusion of Hope, yeah. It's like, whatever. I know their cards in hand, and I know for a fact they don't do anything, so why am I playing around it, right? Why would I do anything? Oh, that's combo. So, the card I want to resolve the most here is Small World for Souls, if I have to. Because I have this rescue mission in hand. I hate Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, does anyone else hate Yu-Gi-Oh? I kind of hate Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh boy. This is one of the advantages like decks with IP in it. You can like set up like an IP and a rescue mission and all that good jazz and do stuff, but I don't know. Now I'm just sad now. Oh, I've left my hand open for Mech Knights. Alright, go ahead and win the game, opponent. You can't really play into Maxi anymore because Bystials exist. I could have Small World for Ash there, but I was like, that's so bad if they have an Ash. Because then I just lose to Ash and I can't, like, a Small World for the... Oh, it's just Runic. Sure. I should have just fucking gone for Northern. They lose to... Sure. There goes my other big red, that sucks. Get Sleeper, obviously, Inspire Resort. Yeah, Runic Fountain, I know, asshole. You maxed me, you get a win. I could have beat this deck too if I just went for Norlaras. You hand loop their entire... Oh, man. Yeah. Draw 3. Stun Turbo, you dog shit piece of human feces. Oh my god, dude. Oh, I hate Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh yeah, just add a Tikbu on top of everything. Sure. These are the kind of people who should, like, be hung. Skip the battle phase, that's funny. They've already used that Runic Fountain. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, sure, Tikbu. Okay. I don't actually care that much about Tikbu, but I care about this fucking Inspector border. So if I like go into Link Kribo, I can suddenly use one effect. right? That's how this guy works. Activate monsters or effects of monsters unless the number of monster effects that player has turn is less than the number of monster card types currently on the field. So I've got a link, so I can now activate an effect. Because they banished my big red, I can't even like go for quick fix. Oh, they milled Last Resort and Drone? This motherfucker, dude! And my rescue mission? Oh, he's the luckiest miller of all time. Alright, well... And my goal is to get to Resort and Tough, because they can't pop another spell card. Oh, I'm stupid! I should have activated Master Plan. Now I can't activate more monster effects. Fuck me. I hate the Spectre Border, dude. Why does it have to be banished, man? I need that Last Resort so bad. I can Borg blocker here, but then I can't trigger my fucking Master Plan because I'm an idiot. They just searched the one that, I needed to get Spyro Resort, and I just fucking blanked. Target, yeah, this is the target of special monster. I can Small World for... I'm so stupid. I maybe could have won this game. I wasn't so fucking dumb. Yeah, what's up, Young? Yeah, I just lost to Maxi. You know, the usual. Normal summon quick fix now, so I can try to beat over this guy. Quick fix doesn't do anything. Master Plan doesn't do anything either. Yeah. I can actually. I think I want to keep Spyro Resort in Graveyard because then I can Borg blocker back Spyro Resort off of these dangers. That's so fucking weird, but I think it's right. My problem is I'm gonna have the card that protects their dude. Okay, now my sleeper can't attack, sure. Yeah, I'm just dead. Fuck me, dude. This Maxi bullshit. Maxi stun. I love it! I just win that game, I think, if I don't fucking activate my Master Plan, because I can Borg blocker for Resort. Resort, summon Sleeper. Sleeper can't be targeted. They could just protect their dude, but... I could chain... No, I couldn't chain Sleeper. I think I was dead under Inspector Board. That was the problem. Because even if I did that, I still couldn't chain Sleeper to their protection effect. Because I would be under Inspector Board, right? Yeah, so I was dead. Never mind. Oh, they got something. Well, I need every card in my hand to resolve, so... I hope it's just Maxi. I search out Last Resort throughout the combo, so I might as well put that back into the deck. Yeah. Ooh. Activate Souls first, obviously. Imperm. Looking like an imperm. Or a Bestial. If it's a Bestial, I lose. The Sam was not playing around a Bestial. Big Red! Show me that Bestial, buddy. Looks like they're playing Dragon Link. Okay, whoa, not a Bestial, alright. Guy with the Bestial sleeves? Yeah, maybe. Well, they're letting me get this far. I don't know what they got. I'm holding on here. Maybe it's an Imperm, they know how Spyro Resort works? That's what I'm thinking. No, they didn't have a response there. What was it? Interesting. Alright, well, we will go into Board Blocker here. So far, it's been active whenever I have like a monster on the field. So got his prep rights, I guess. Gets me another Spelling Graveyard. Okay, it is a Bestial. This guy just forgot how to use his Bestial. Bro, no, that's not how this works. I have Rescue. Do you have a second Bestial? If you have a second Bestial, then I definitely lose. I've had a Darkened Graveyard ever since I activated Souls. I had Master Plan in Graveyard. Super Agent here. She got the Royal one again. I'm telling you, it's Royal Master Plan always gets Royal Resort. Those are once per turn, right? You can only activate this effect once per turn. You can only activate each effect of. Okay, yeah, cool. Oh yeah, that's how you would know it was a Bestial, yeah. Obviously, I was assuming my opponent would play correctly, and that was the problem here. They had me beat. I mean, they didn't have me necessarily beat, because I had the Master Plan in hand, and I have these dangers in the Super Agent, and I could have potentially gone into Celine and summoned Master Plan for him, so I think I actually could have played around it. Celine's actually really good in the Bestial meta, which is kind of why I'm playing it, even though she's not necessary for this combo. Because she can summon a Master Plan from hand if you search her. It's almost a reason to play 3 Master Plans, but I'll brick you, so... Ooh, wrong one. We'll add Drone. So if my opponent had Bestialed me there, I just use my Souls to go for Celine with this danger in hand, and that's Celine in the Master Plan from hand. So yeah, I think I was fine no matter what, funnily enough. We go for Drone. You can draw a Boot Sector launch with nothing else in your hand. Yeah, they're Draggling, so I do need to go for my rank 4 play. So I'll call Spell here. But I don't need to search Last Resort here because I have the Jackalope, so we're good. So we'll just go ahead and do nothing there. I don't actually want to use the Spyro Resort. Yeah, I just want to discard it off the normal rest. So we'll go into Link Crevo. Discard Rescue. And summon over here. Leave his effect. Do a hand first. This should be a 5-mat arrival. Got our good friend Curious. And there we go. And with these 3 cards, I shall make Exodia, kind of. Functionally. Ooh. Don't mill Big Red. Ah, you milled Big Red, you piece of crap. Okay, doesn't really matter. Alright, so now we can quick fix this card rescue. Quick fix this card Illusion of Chaos. That'll get us to our Shimoja Soldier. Then you go for Norlaris. There's an argument to actually making this Celine in the top zone and then only bouncing 1 so you can... No, then you couldn't recycle 2. Yeah, that's stupid. Never mind. Ooh, we will bounce back Norlaris. Why not select another card? Yeah, I'll have a Curious in my extra deck. That seems good. Alright, so now I'll discard this Jackalope with Quick Fix to get to Chupacabra. Good old Chup. I'll give my other Fiend. Then we can go to Beat Cop, because she is completely generic. Alright, then you call Spell Card. And you summon your Super Agent. Honestly, there's an argument for just making Appaloosa, Sleeper, Firewall Dragon, and Abyss Dweller to beat this deck, as opposed to Norlaras, but I'm here to make Norlaras, man. I'm not a poser. I believe in my combo. But, like, they have some cards that activate on their turn, out of the graveyard, I believe, so it's a little sketchy. So there's the 5-mana Arrival. Under Abyss Dweller, with a full hand loop. I actually would like to draw Tough, I guess, so there's something to Spiral Resort for here. I've already got both my master plans in the rotation, so... Goodbye! You can send this card... Okay, yeah, that doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, I don't think this does anything in the graveyard, right? Must be summoned. You can special summon it by tributing it, but he's not gonna have anything. I drew Call by the Grave again, crazy. Alright. Resolve Warglocker, add back Spiral Resort, and you're good to go. Okay, so now you have Boot Sector launch. What do you want to do? Come on. What's your play, opponent? It's your turn. Come on. I'm waiting, man. You have a play, right? Oh, wow. I mean, that's not a good one, but I'll accept it, I guess. I'm just BMing now, but at least I'm only BMing to myself and my audience as opposed to them directly. Excuse me. Gotta go second. Oh no. Oh no, there can be go first. Alright. Whatever you say, opponent, I will go first. If they're making me go first, they're probably not a Bastille deck. Ooh, what's their card count? I want to check that first. 42. Oh, I'm bad. We're gonna just set 2 pass. Actually, I want to set Tough because I have a way to give him back. I'd like to be able to special summon him if I like draw any other Spiral name. Yeah, sometimes when you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh, you draw double Call by the Grave, and you know what? I added Tough and Monster Reborn. Sure. Hope it's just Numeron and this rescue mission goes super hard. It's Dark Magician going second? Oh, I'm gonna lose to DM, guys! I hard bricked on double call by the grade. What do you want? This is actually a very sad loss, but you know, you brick sometimes and you set 4 and they fucking activate Lightning Storm. I'm not gonna stop playing Call by the Grave because of it, you know, it's just what you gotta do. I'm fucked there, actually. I think they have everything. Let's get some to Eternal Soul and Dark Magic Circle, yeah. Yep. Hidden Village, no! Wait, why didn't they go to battle? What the fuck? They don't have a way to. They don't have a way to Eternal Soul me here. Call spell card against DM, right? Oh, this is how I lose. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I bricked and they played double Floodgate. I need to draw Illusion Souls. Illusion or Souls. I can't draw Prep Rights because I'm under Skill Drain, Imperial Order. Ugh. How bad? Oh, it's fucking negated. So nice deck. Okay. I got one more turn, and this is all I got. Yeah, save that rescue mission because it's my only way to do anything here. So a spiral name could do it because I do have rescue. No, it doesn't really. Not really. Poop. All right. Well, guess what I'm doing. And they are under skill drain, so like, other stuff ain't doing anything. I really, if I get Illusion of Chaos or Magician Souls here, I can get a spellcaster on field and start activating these spell cards, and I can summon Master Plan, and I can pop everything here. Because I have a spiral in the graveyard to link off with Master Plan here. That's depressing. I'm gonna set this in the hopes that they have another card that destroys back row. I'm not dead on board, and I do have a rescue mission to stop being dead on field if I need to, though that's very specious. Because I can get to Sleeper. Oh no. Okay, well that's just game. Alright. Fucking skill drain, brick. Ugh. Well. Now I know that Branded Fusion was only going to summon like a vanilla 2500 attack monster, but I would have had to use Tough and Rescue Mission to block, which I'm dead. At that point I'm just dead, because I can't go through Skill Drain. I don't have an out for that. Oh, this does it. I keep them bait with Illusion of Chaos here. Or I mean with the Spy Resort. Nothing. That's good. I still just get quick fix even though I already have Big Red in hand. Souls. Put back Illusion of Chaos, I guess? I can still just activate this Chupacabra? Oh, I should have used the second effect of Souls here to play around Bystials. That was a mistake. If I get Bystial here, I deserve to lose. Okay, well I didn't get Bystial, so we're lucky. I mean, any deck can beat you with Floodgates. I'm not that, not that worried about losing that kind of match when you brick and then they flip 2 floodgates on you. That's just the way of things, you know? I do lack a second spell for... Oh, no, I don't have the Resort. We're good. We're good. I'm fretting over nothing. I drew the big red crate. I'm going to activate Chupacabra here before I get cards I care about discarding, I think. Yeah. Oh, well. You little jerk. Anyhow, we will go into Morph Blocker. Discard this Spare Master Plan, I guess. That's the card I don't need. Now, that's the danger experience, you know. Oh, I'd like to have this Chupacabra on the field. Nope. It got the Royal one again! She knows. Alright, well, let's go Celine. And that's 100% on Royal Master Plan searching Royal Resort, which is pretty funny. Alright, this is probably going to be the last one. I gotta go after this. I was hoping to get like another rank, but whatever. Got maxied and floodgated. Got Assault here, so we can send our drone. Then we discard Assault Mission with a quick fix. Post Alone. That's a kind of a sad title, man. Go ahead and get my last resort so I can do my rank 4. Because my Chupacabra decided to snipe, you little bastard. Alright, what you on, opponent? Do I even need to do this? Rika? Okay, what does nothing if I put it, if you control a Rika monster, this does nothing, right? If they have the cards in hand. Does this do anything? When you activate this card, you can also tribute a plant monster, add 1 Rika monster unit, then if you tribute a monster. Okay, that's a Rhoda, you don't want to give them that. You can target up to 2 plant monsters you control. Okay, this does nothing. If they have no cards. So, monster spell. Get a quick fix here. Alright, so I'm still gonna... Do I make the Abyss Duel? I don't think Rika has anything... They have like a negate they can use from the graveyard, but I'm still gonna do it. It's just safe to. It's silly not to, really. Like, what am I doing? Having 1 extra rescue in rotation? I've already lost my big red here. I don't think Rika can beat... Well, they do tribute monsters, but it's with effects, right? So they can't tribute my Arrival, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Rescue mission. And we go for Curious. Go ahead and send a Northerass. Okay, well I got my other quick fix out, which is funny. Quick fix discard rescue, quick fix discard last resort. Take it to our Shimorder Soldier. Cure beats Cop. I don't need to go into Unicorn, which is nice because I did draw the Chupacabra and throw it into the graveyard. Call Monster here. Summon Super Agent. Rescue back Last Resort. Maybe I should have held Chupacabra to the end here just in case I milled Mothman off of Curious. That's worth considering. It's worth thinking about. I know Quick Fix discard our Call by the Grave because it's about to go to the fucking graveyard. Then we go ahead and go to Firewall Dragon. Activate. Bounce back Northerus. And you go ahead and make a Arrival. 1, 2. Yes, on the first one. Downside is I do not have a rescue mission or a big red to recover at this point, but I do know their top cards are a spell, and after they draw their monster, it's 2 spells, so I can resolve Helix, which is usually good enough. So we put an activate effect, so that can negate something. I don't think this is actually doing anything, right? Does this do anything in the graveyard that matters here? Okay, yeah, this actually would have triggered if I did an Abyss Dweller, right? During your opponent's end phase? Yeah. So I'm glad I used Abyss Dweller. So War Blocker, add back to Royal Resort. Now they're going to draw a card that should not do anything as far as I can tell, right? It requires you to have monsters tributed on the field. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alrighty, everyone. Well, that's the 3 to 6 that I promised. Would have liked to get another rank, but you know, we'll rank up eventually over the rest of the week. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, everyone, for anyone interested. This is the deck I was running. It's just Northern Turbo. I was running Tabu. Excuse me. He bricked me once, but he came up once in another game, so I'm kind of mixed feelings on Tough. If he was like another way to a starter or a danger, he would have been better, I guess. He almost like got me out of one game too, so who knows, right? So yeah, anyhow, this is the combo. You see me do it plenty of times today. I might try out a different combo tomorrow, because like this is obviously the only thing I've been running, but for now, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, everyone, and see you next time.